Okay, brothers and sisters, this is to let y'all know there's really nothing to fear. The reason being, in the book of Malachi, chapter 4, it speaks about the Son of Righteousness, S-U-N, and not S-O-N, meaning the Son will serve as a mean of righteousness in these last days and times. Those who cannot live under the sun, those who crack under the sun, crackers, worms can live under the sun, roaches can live under the sun, but a cracker can't. That's why we call them crackers, not because of no whip, because they crack in the sun. They peel. The sun splits them in half. Now, what we must realize as true beings of the sun, people of the sun, Tamarayans, is that we have nothing to fear. We can live in this atmosphere, in this new time, as long as our mind, body, and soul is straight. Meaning all you eating pork and eating all this nasty shit and keep disrespecting your body day in and day out, yes, you will pay under the sun too, because the wicked will burn according to chapter 4 in the book of Malachi. The wicked will burn. The sun will scorch those who have been doing wicked under it. The sun will get closer to the earth, and as the sun gets closer to the earth, you will see these Canaanites, these Caucasians, trying to get off the planet, trying to go to Mars, build all these underground cities. But just like people said, they're gonna be scrambling. Just like the 144,000 said, they're gonna be scrambling, trying what's happening next, what's happening next, what's happening next. That's why they're trying to put Obama up in office, to rock everybody to sleep, but rock. Now, what we must realize is that we must put our energies and our prayers towards the sun. Put our energies in the sun, and the sun will feed them back to us right here and scorch the wicked day in and day out. Why? Because crackers are an invention. They are our clones. We cloned them to fight reptilians. That is their nature to kill. That's white people's nature to kill. So for us to stand and go toe-to-toe combat with them, and when they got tanks and airplanes and bombs, it's really like a no-win situation. So what will happen and what must happen is this: we must put our energies and prayers to the sun, toward the sun, and the sun will feed them back to us. There's more esoteric knowledge to this and more symbolic meanings once you get into the Egyptian studies of Amun-Ra, Atum-Re, Amun-Re, and thus forth. So what we must realize is the more we continue to let our grandmothers, brothers and sisters go to church without knowing who they giving their energy to, and when they come and get snatched up day in and day out, go to disappear and thinking they're going up towards some rapture, but they really getting eaten. That's something we must stop too. And we know these crackers can't live in the sun. So yes, they coming up here to New York day in and day out. That's why you see crackers all up in the projects, all walking up and down the street, kind of living next door to you and shit. They coming up here because they know the atmosphere benefits them up here. That's why you see all these Florida plates up here now, because they know the atmosphere up here benefits them better than it does down south. So we must put all that down south versus the north, we must put that aside and get down to these southern states, Florida, Georgia, Carolinas, and just soak in that sun. It's all about that sun. Even go to Africa if need be. And that's another thing. We must realize that it's about the kids. It's about the kids. We must educate our children so their children can have a place to come up and eat. You know what I'm saying? So we need to put our monies together and get it over to Africa and build up our own civilization. Even go take Egypt back. I guarantee you, if all Americans all Nubian Americans, Black Americans, whatever you want to call yourself, we get over there to Africa, we could go take Egypt back, you know what I'm saying? Keep them from digging up our old tombs and digging up all our secrets. You know, we gotta regulate it. We cannot continuously let them unpeel our secrets. Because yes, the devil does get a 30-year extension every time we don't get it together. So yes, it's time to stop putting all these little secrets and posts all out on the internet for the devil to get. That's why this is like a little trap. When he know he can't live in the sun, so he's trying to soak up all the information he can with these Kabbalahs and getting all these Egyptian hieroglyphics and just studying us and studying us. That's, he wakes up day in and day out. How can I keep him down? How can I keep the black man down? How can I keep the Nubian down? How can I keep him oppressed? This is his consistent thought, nothing more, nothing less. So, what we need to realize is this: the more of us who want the devil removed from the planet of this earth, the more the elders will work with us. The more we give our image, the more we give our energies to our kind, our likeness, our bloodline, and not some pale subhuman creature that we created in the laboratories of ancient Kemet, Egypt, Tamaray, then they'll bow down. They're gonna have to bow down. They'll bow down to us. They're gonna have to bow down. Once we give them all their Christianity back and all that, this, that, and the third, they're gonna bow down. They're gonna have to get up off this planet because the sun is gonna come closer and scorch them. And all those gay boule niggas who sold niggas out, all this, that, and the third, yeah, they're gonna have to go with them, because niggas ain't, y'all sold us out, so y'all gonna have to bounce up off this planet with them, or just stay here and get smashed. Y'all know what it is. So, we as Nubians, we really have nothing to fear. The sun is on our side, the sun of righteousness. The book of Malachi, chapter 4. The sun of righteousness, S-U-N. You can live in the sun. You have melanin. Stop eating all this pork and all this swine, soda, bullshit, and you will be able to feel the healing energies of the sun and how it just soothes your body and just energizes you. That's why people fall asleep in the sun, because it just energizes, just soothes them, you know what I'm saying? When no crackers fall asleep in the sun, they wake up de-energized. The sun just takes all their energy. The sun just sucks up all their energy. You know what I'm saying? But it gives us energy. So they know their time is limited on this here surface. However, don't forget, the evil one gets a 30-year extension every time we don't get it together. So, the more of us that come together and keep coming together and putting this devil in his place, we will prevail. Peace.